Welcome to present lecture. We have so far discussed the discussion of error which takes place during applying the Newton's forward interpolation formula as well as Newton's backward interpolation formula. As we know that whenever we apply the Newton's forward interpolation formula and Newton's backward interpolation formula, then it is imperative to take place the amount of error. But how much error that has to take place, that amount of the error so far not computed by us. So in this lecture, through these lectures, we will be able to compute the amount of the error while applying the Newton's forward interpolation formula as well as Newton's backward interpolation formula. It means that if you remember and reminisce the previous lecture, then we have computed the amount of the error through interpolation formulae. And if we revisit, then we have seen that we considered the function y is equal to fx. This was the basic and primary function. As usual, we choose it, and later we assume that there is a polynomial that is known as interpolating polynomial. That is the generally and usually we choose the phi x. Then with the help of the phi x and y is equal to fx, we are able to construct an auxiliary function. That was the capital fx or capital ft. And later what we did that we took the n plus 1th derivative of the function capital F. The assumed functions y is equal to fx. Similarly, the assumed interpolating polynomial, both were continuous function, and therefore we have no any technical or analytical problem in taking the n plus 1th derivative. This was the logic behind that, and thereafter we applied the fundamental property of the interpolating polynomial which we have discussed long back. And after analyzing and assuming all the values of substitutions, we have been able to find the value of the error corresponding to the Newton's forward interpolation formula, and that amount of the error or determination of the error which we obtained was nothing else but the u minus 1 as a denominator, u into u minus 2, so forth, so on, u minus n upon factorial n plus 1 into n plus 1th forward difference y naught of the function, means beginning value y naught. This was the formula for the Newton's forward interpolation formula. What was the amount of the error as a formula? Amount of the error as a formula was error, that is denoted by Rx, is equal to u into, as a denominator, u into u plus 1, u plus 2, so forth, so on, u plus n upon n plus 1 factorial into backward delta n plus 1, means n plus 1 times backward difference taken upon of function, that is ym. So two very popular formulae for the error we have developed. Now we are going to implement that very concept for this error. So let us take, these are the numerical demonstration. As we know that any concept of the mathematics is not clear unless it is supported by the counter example. So unless we give the counter example, concept is not supposed to be clear. So always make them learn, let them learn, let anybody learn through the example. So we are just going to discuss the example. Estimate the error in finding the value of cos 52 degree by using Newton's forward interpolation formula from following data set. X, Y, X is this, 45 degree, 50 degree, 55 degree, and 60 degree. Thereafter, this Y is value corresponding to this 50, 55, 60 degree. With the what we have the problem, value of cos 52 degree. You just look here by using Newton's forward interpolation. So here, with the help of above data, we form the following difference table. So 52 is where? 52 is, if you want to write, there is a difference, this is equal difference. Equal difference is how many? The 51 is here, 52 is here, 53 is here, 54 is here, and then 55 is here. So 51 is here, this is 52. We'll just look here. (52 degree) corresponding to 52 degree is here. So okay, we apply the forward Newton's forward formula. If you ask the questions, you must ask one question. So later you can ask me. You just see here, it is close to second data. How many data? Data are 4. Values of function 4. Values of arguments 4. 52 is near to 50 as compared to 55. So how many data crossing? Only 2 data are crossing here. So we are applying here. Here anything it is near the end. Here anything it is near the beginning. So it is beginning. It is also beginning. You can say it is also end. It is also end. So only 4 data. So it is very interesting example that 52 we are saying. At the same time, if you are not given whether you are going to apply the Newton's interpolation, means forward interpolation formula or the backward interpolation formula, so it is very critical situation to take the decision for whether we are going to apply the forward one or the backward one. You just look at, and it is very worth mentioning and worth noting here this very point. You can even apply, if I say here 53, it is 52, it is 53. If I say 53 degree, if I say 53 degree, and this will be a home assignment. You can compute by the same procedure for 53 degree. For 53, what approach you will apply? This is very clear, whether backward or the forward. So here it is already mentioned that use the forward one and then compute the error. So naturally we will compute the error. So, okay, later you can reserve your questions. We will ask, then you have to open your mic. this time, please do not open your mic for question. I will invite at last. With the help of above data, we form the following difference. With the help of data, if you look at 45 here to this to this. And this is ranging from Y. And this way, forward difference, the first one is this. The first difference is this. I mean, this arrow means it is in between this. This is in between this. This is in between this. And the second difference in between this and in between this. And the third difference is the only two values, so difference is this. Okay. Here u x minus x naught 52, x is equal to value of the x 52 and x naught. Why we are taking x naught? Because we are applying the forward. Already it has recommended the application of the Newton's forward interpolation formula. We have not chosen the forward interpolation formula. If we had chosen the forward interpolation formula, then we have to mention the reason. You remember this very point. This is a very important remark I am giving you, passing for you, because if you do not mention, if it is open, you apply the suitable Newton's interpolation formula, neither the forward nor the backward, then one paragraph is a must to justify that why we are going to apply the Newton's forward formula. So hope that you have got this essence of the feeling. And now we come to this very point. This is the formula. The why not these formulae of Newton's backward, Newton's forward interpolation that must be committed to our memory. And then this is, okay, this is formula used. Now we substitute the value of this 1.4 into, this is what? This is the first derivative. And this is what? This is the 1 factorial is here. 1 factorial is here. And it is factorial 2, not 2. And similarly, the u, this is the u minus 1. This is the second difference. So this is factorial 3. Factorial 3 is 6, means it is factorial 3. Factorial 3. Factorial 3 is equal to 6, directly written. So, and this is the difference, that is the last difference. Last means for data, then constant value. How much constant value? If you look at here, how many data? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then polynomial, interpolating polynomial will be of degree 3, less than 1. And degree 3 means third difference will give you the constant value, and the fourth difference will give you 0. Yes. So this is the fundamental property everywhere we use, and then we come to this very point. Y52 is 0.615681. This is the one part of the problem. Now second, how much error we have committed here in this computation. This is the approximated or estimated value. This value is approximated value. Approximated value. Okay, or estimated formula used. How much, what amount of error we committed. So the formula is, as I told you, u into u minus 1, u minus 2, so forth on u minus n. This is factorial. This is n plus 1 factorial. This is n plus 1 factorial. This is the n plus 1 of the difference, and this is the function. Here, since 52 degree is near to 50 degree, as I have given you interpretation and justification, if you remember the 51, 52, 53, 54. And if it was 53, it was near to next one. I mean 60, but it is near to 51. So near to how many data? This is important. N is equal to 2. N is equal to 2. N is equal to 2 means here look at this is very interesting. Otherwise you may commit the error. This is near 50. So how many data we crossed? This data we crossed. This data is crossed. So N means how many data you made possible to cover the two data we made, we covered. So two data we covered means N is equal to 2. N is equal to 2. This is important here. For 52 also N is equal to 2. If N is equal to 2, apply the formula. N is equal to 2, apply the formula. Apply the formula U minus 1, U minus 2. Because N is equal to 2. So we stop here. This is factorial. N plus 1 factorial. So N is 2 plus 1, 3 factorial. And this is the N plus 1th difference. N plus 1th difference. N plus 1th is equal to, this is 2 and plus 1. 2 plus 1. Okay. So factorial 3 and this. To put the value 1.4, we have computed 1.4 minus 1, 1.4 minus 2 upon factorial 3 is equal to 6. And this is multiplication here. And this is the value. This is value means 30 difference. So error is coming this much. You look at it with minus. It may come out minus, it may come out plus. So if we intend to obtain the actual value of estimate, actual value of y means approximated value of y and plus error. So plus error, you plus of minus means minus. So you minus it. So this value is 6, so 1564. So accuracy is high. If we do not compute the error, then this is not the value with accuracy. It has no accuracy. It has no accuracy. No accuracy. We do the work with utmost accuracy. Accuracy is important in our life. But daily we take the competition with self. We take the competition with self. Do not make any competition with other. Always make competition with self. For what? For improving our accuracy, for improving our performance, for improving our this precision of the life. So this is also okay. Now we have another example. So that example was the forward difference. I mean, so Newton's forward interpolation formula. Now we come to the second. The following data set is given as year, and the population in thousands. 1891, it has 36,000 population corresponding to any city or any section or any region. We have the record of the population 1901, this is 66,000, 11 the 81,000, and 21 it is 93,000, and 1931 it is 101,000. So gap is what? Equal differentiation. There must be equal spacing because Newton's formulae apply only for the equal spacing. How many years between these 10 years? This is 1, 2, 11, 10 years here also, 10 years here also, 10 years here also. So there is a difference of 10 years. Find the value of the population in the year 1925 and also compute error. So this time now we are computing the error, but in the previous examples we apply the Newton's forward difference formula as well as Newton's backward interpolation formula. We never used to compute the amount of error, if you remember, only simply computing the estimation of the function without any error. Error was understood that this has error, which is understood. But here I am giving the amount of the error also. So now this kind of problem is going to be realistic and idealistic problem, where computation of the error is also reflected and shown in particular example. So okay, 19, we are talking about what? 1925. 1925 is 10 years. So this is the you can say the 22, 23, 24, 25, 20, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So 21 is here, 22 is this one, 23, 24, and 25 is this line. So here is the 1920. Okay, so where does it lie? It lies in around the end of the data set or the data table. So if it is near the end, what formula will you will look at? We intend to compute the value of population near end, near or nearing end the data set. Here Newton's backward interpolation formula will be used to compute the population of the year 1925 and error in this computation. You look at, I have given this one paragraph which is important for us to make the interpretation and justification for using the method. Okay, now we form the following difference table as usual. We are doing the difference table. Okay, if we are doing the difference table here, so xy is okay. Wait. So I give you this the complete difference table. Okay, we have only 10 minutes, so I will finish in 5 minutes, and I will open for 5 minutes to discuss the problem. Upgrade. So 1981, this everything is given. The first difference, backward difference, the second, the third, this four. How many data are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this value is going to be constant in fourth, and this will be 0 in fifth. As usual, the formula of the backward interpolation. Formula of the backward interpolation. This is the formula of the backward interpolation. Only the plus is here, not minus, you remember. And then we apply this value here directly. We have computed this value of the V, and then here 0.6 is the V, 0.6 is the V, 0.6 is the V. So here ultimately coming to this very, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five parts, 5 factors. So now 596 point, this is coming. What? The population of a city given, whatever city is 1925, and then error computation, how much error we commit here. Error computation is a formula used for this is Rx is equal to delta n plus 1th backward delta yn. This you can put here this part, I mean here, so that you can commit to your memory. You can memorize it in a similar way as in the forward one. So structure is this. So what we have done here n. So first thing is n plus, decide n plus 1 and n. N is counted from back side. On back side, look at here, end side. End side means where does 1925 is. This is near here, hence it is n by 2. You look at here. Okay, so this is one, this is here, means it has covered two data. It has covered two data, means near, near two data, near two data, and then what is happening here? Why you are unmuting? You are opening. Why? So this thing is okay. You look here where I was. Okay, so this will be factorial, 3 factorial, and this will be third backward difference. The u plus 1, you can also put here v plus 1, it doesn't matter. Once we have given the concept, here u is what? We have we have computed u or not here. Okay, u is understood. U is what? X minus n. U is understood several times. U or V, whatever it is, U is equal to what? X minus Xn. X minus Xn. X minus Xn upon H. Upon H. So this third difference, is it clear? So this is what? Minus 1. This minus 1 factorial, this minus 1 is okay, minus 1 is what? Minus 1 is okay, third difference. Minus 1 is third difference. B start with the bottom. You know the difference. So this is minus 1 and this is minus 1 upon 3 factorial 6. U is 6, 1 plus 6, 1 plus 0.6, 2 plus 0.6. And simply if we simplify minus, ultimately this, that minus is 0.4168. This is the amount of the error. This amount of the error which takes place, and the actual population is 25, the approximated plus error. So you add the error. You add the error means this is the error. This is the error. So we subtracted 96,000 or point something. This is the answer we have got. Remark. Similarly, we can compute other errors with the data information. So in this way, this is the way we can compute the errors, and we can finally get the accuracy with the help of the error, means summation of the error. Now we are going to this open for discussion.